Well, hello everyone, this is comrade-Sirius. Welcome to episode 102. Morning has come and the new year has come, year 1991. And I want to show you one thing. I want to show you the table. I will edit it into the video. And if you look at it, there is one more column at the right side. Well, there are two, but the one is how much we did export to the west. Well, to the east, not to the west, but to the east throughout the whole time. There are two pages, 1 and 2, and while some things we have, we are clearly okay, because, for example, bitumen, we are on our great way to accomplish this goal in few years at most. There are things that are definitely not like it. For example, fabric. There were very little deliveries. Though, to be fair, we are working with clothing. So if you look at clothing, it should be somewhere here as well. Yeah, clothes. It's 1150 out of, out of a lot. But clothing is, 25,000. We definitely would need to improve production of these things. But there are much worse offenders, and one of the worst are fertilizer, bioluminite solid fertilizer. There are only a few of these, 117 tons, and it's not looking great for us. Those were just overflows from the start. If you look at, those dates, it's like 1971, 1970. Those were overflows from the bioreactor, which, it's still working. It's, these parts, but they definitely shouldn't be set to, to drop off at customs. Yeah. So they are blocked from there. And as you can see, there are some fertilizers and only few bio-waste happening. So, well, what we'll probably do is just, ready the vehicle and we can start for it from here. And, just empty all of these together. We'll need to find the depot. It shouldn't be so big of an issue. So, yeah, open like this. Yeah, the vehicle is going. Did I? Yeah, okay. I didn't assign it to a fuel distribution. That wouldn't work, my friend. That wouldn't work. Oh, come here. The first one, second one, third one. Load fertilizer and, just drop. Well, not exactly into this piece. We have a composting plant. Is at least anyone? There's absolutely no one running there. That's funny. Okay. That's probably something we definitely could do. At least, right from the start. Can finally turn this on. I have no idea how long this has been here. It's probably for some episodes. But, I got only few viewers. Greetings to both of you. Well, nobody has written anything about it. So, when I forget, I forget. Yeah, this is for fertilizer. Bio-waste should be dropped off. Yeah, dropped off inside. Okay. But we do not want fertilizer to be dropped there. Yeah. We want it, we want it to, well, we want it there now because that's how it's, that's how it's working. Okay, drop of fertilizer, go. It's 5, 2, okay, it will be 2 journeys. So that's about it. Now, biofert 1, 2 and 3 will probably cease to exist at all. We do not want to maintain these guys. Biofert 5, there will no longer be any drop off. Like, 4 and 5, basically. Yeah, no unloading. That's for sure. And yeah, by the way, drop off is this one. You will load bio-waste there. I can set it to 5% because it's a good part, and they will get the composting plant. Shades, yeah, 100%, or maybe, you know, like 80. So that's absolutely okay with being full vehicle. This doesn't need much, but that's what we do. There's some, you know, Zbraslav, Biofert 4, yeah, load fertilizer, obviously, because that's what we do. Yeah, maybe organize these things a bit. 4 and 5 goes up, drop off, fertilizer only, and composting plant will go. Yeah, they will get sorted like these. This one can get, you know, pretty easily emptied. Well, you can go to unload right away. We can demolish these guys because they are just sitting here and they will do nothing. And they will, you know, cost something in, you know, in terms of maintenance. So city demo, yeah, they got things. Okay, and they have, well, not brandy wine, please. Because everyone will get maintained in Harlingen. Anyway. Okay. They are tracking stuff here. The problem is, there's a fertilizer. And they should, yeah, they should be bringing all of this to us. Do we have a microbus? I don't think we have. We got a big bus, but I definitely do not want a big bus. And even in these small, they got one microbus, but I will leave it. I will leave it there. So, well, let's go. Well, depot, buy a bus, buy a small one. Ooh, 6 passengers. 11. No workshop, please. 90, 90. Well, let's make it the blue one. If I'm not mistaken, we are not having it yet. Okay, and, well, you know, you will go to refuel yourself. Then, well, not to indoor pool. It's definitely a bad call. We will load some workers. And you'll just truck them onto the stop. To be fair, it's not completely necessary, but hey. And yeah, then you'll go back. Easy stuff. A lot of workers. There are a lot of workers, is the correct term in English, I believe. And by the way, we could definitely just, you know, add some asphalt to the city as well. What is this, by the way? Yeah, okay, those are demolition office. They are alright. So let's see what will happen once they reach here. Can I just set them to load? You know, can you just empty these guys? Okay, this thing is empty. All of them are empty. Just a question. Will you pick it up? Because city demos, yeah, they have picked it up. I don't want the others, so it means you should get there. Well, maybe later. And now we have fertilizer, and they will track the fertilizer all around. And, you know, the waste is not included, and this is pure fertilizer. Well, notify me when you're overflowing. Yeah, that would be great, probably. Spraslav grow loading is... yeah, okay. Train is waiting too long. That's, you know, recurring messages. Yeah, it was a bitumen train. Okay. Let's allow it to go. Yeah, following. Rise this way. Nice. Now there's a question. How will we handle the excess of fertilizer, if there will be any, obviously, because it's not exactly sure what we are supposed to do with it. Well, because if I place this as a drop-off point, the problem is there will never be a train. So it's not a good idea. But we want it filled eventually, so, well, I will think about it. There is a fertilizer, and these guys do have some trucks to, you know, distribute it around. We need much more of bio-waste, and we do not have it. By the way, we have a lot of containers. Probably should be able to, you know, do a few more trains. And I believe, yep, I have added few of these wagons, because I found out that the container train is 9 wagons long. So these are 5 wagons, 4 are in the making. And now we should, you know, which one is it? Not this one, okay. Now we should be able to just, you know, distribute these guys into our boxcar's office, because that one is running with very few trains. So how will we do it? Right. There. Unload everything. Go to lights. Go back home. Yeah, they definitely have space for more of those. And big moving is about to happen. Yeah, a lot of workers without a job, but there will be a lot of workers in general. So that should speed up. Should speed up some stuff. Yeah. You know, 500 workers is 500 workers. Kindergarten is okay. Let's look at shops. Well, probably, you know, increasing this quite a lot will help. This thing is okay. How it's looking with culture, not too great. City of, yeah, House of Culture is full. Police station is okay. Secret police is maxed out as well. Well, this thing is just, you know. Yeah, and we have this thing. And it's struggling a bit. It's struggling with meat. Is that intentional, or, you know, or they just, you know, cannot get with it? Okay, let's try help them. Because covered hulls are okay. Well, it's not about that they're not having any vehicles. and they have plenty of supplies. It's just too small warehouse, probably. Oh, and we are getting to Harland. There's a few things you need to know. I want to get, you know, to steel to this area. There will be a steel plant probably somewhere, like Illyria. Greetings to you, my friend. Because there's a big part of coal and also iron relatively close, which I will try to use. Because you need more coal than iron. Iron you can track in, but coal definitely not. So that's where are we going to get with, you know, with the steel production. And well, to be fair, we'll see where else we'll get. This has been asphalted. So, you know, let's do asphalt for all of these. 1, 2, and 3. This is a construction office, and I will move there some machinery that we are having elsewhere. You know, some terraforming stuff. The usual mix, at least. Not these guys, but we did have some in depots. Oh, they have been here, but they have been recalled. Yeah, they have been recalled. Yeah. So these guys are going to move. One is 30 years old. Okay, it's winter. I will send you to scrapyard. Go. This one is 3 years old. Hasn't been replaced yet. So he's going to get here. Now, can we have... What's a bulldozer? No, small feeder. Bulldozer big. Yeah, level 58. Maximum speed 20. Okay, I want you. That's the first one. Problem about these guys, they are not easily tracked around. About excavators. There are only small ones, level 9 and level 28. And yeah, they are slow. So I will stick to our ones and our national ones. Excavator. Yeah, Tatra 815. Great addition to the game. I really like it. They are reasonably fast. Again, we'll need some way for these guys to refill. Or refuel at least. Refill. Well, it's like a, you know, free bucket and free drinks at KFC or something like that. You probably know what I'm talking about. Okay, so do we have... Yeah, we do have a lot to do. And yeah, I don't want them there just now. Well, hopper ship. Can you just, you know, increase number of workers working there? Do we seriously not having workers in the city? No, we don't have church, but that's a thing I know. Do we need more? It looks like we have workers, we're just not having enough vehicles transporting them around. Because, yeah, this line has only having 2 vehicles. So, yeah, you know, now we have a friend. A third friend, in fact. That's nice. There's one more thing that little worries me, and that's full potential of the chemical plant. Because chemicals are also a thing we are, you know, a little bit lacking. The biggest problem was, you know, these stands. I have ordered a multitude of vehicles. Moved, you know, the truck for transporting sewage. That's the word. Tarbat City. Okay, it should be all right. So it's starting to look like they are finally able to move it out slowly. These guys are also, you know, doing a great job, but probably adding a few more won't exactly hurt. Yeah. Well, let's hope it will. It will do the difference we need. And as you can see, all trains are out. Just out of curiosity. Oh, this one's going quick. Okay, I wanted these wagons. Yeah. These were meant to export things like crops and in the future export stuff like cattle, which we'll get to plan quite soon. Because we are getting close to uranium side. Also, this city probably needs some filing up. Do I want to do it now? It almost looks like I want to. These guys are, by the way, these guys are not having power. Because I completely forgot this wire. So the upper part did have it. The lower part is not because it was not connected. Now it is. And yet you can see there's some, you know, small base. It's missing one Stalinet, so we'll just... You know what? We can buy the western one as well. Bulldozer. Yeah, bulldozer big. Come in. Yeah, it will take it like 2 years to reach here. I can wait. I'll just move them around as I want. And, well, as I need. Not exactly a problem. But these guys have obviously no drinking water. Well, this is without power supply, so we need to wait. I was also thinking about adding, you know, this is a distribution office for chemicals. They should be able to, you know, get them from here. And I was thinking about a small storage, maybe warehouse for chemicals. But these buildings, in the end, are, you know, they have quite nice import storages. So probably not necessary. It would just be an extra building, so that's out of option for now. Okay. But to be fair, these guys are working and we have our own uranium ore. Let's start here. Let's go for priorities, because that's the thing we need. Let's use them. Output 1 is... I don't know which one. How do I know? Okay, it's probably good to set it up. Okay. Now, if you can see, the upper one is blinking a little. Not a lot, but a little. That one should be low. Then this one is medium and this one is high. It's probably not important. I just wanted to identify this one. So this one is low. Because I want to first fill these guys and then the rest. Just out of curiosity, what? Oh. This makes us, you know, unable to process any of this. You know, at least the uranium oxide. Okay, this small office will be for chemicals. They probably should be able to export uranium oxide. The question is where they will be exporting it once, you know. Once they get to do their job. Because yeah, this thing looks quite, you know, okay. Can we have a story for uranium oxide? Connected. That should be the general open cargo. Yes, uranium oxide. Do I really want a big one? How much uranium oxide can you fit on a train? It should be quite easy answer. How is looking with our wagons? Okay, one's not showing anything. Okay, 237 tons. So definitely bigger is better. Let's go with, you know, that claim. And uranium oxide, we only need 5,000 of it. So that feels like an easy category, right? Well, at least compared to some other. Definitely, I will definitely agree. Okay. Oh, we cannot build it like this. Can we just, you know, turn it sideways? Or make things even worse. Well, they technically can go through the tram loop, because why not? Okay, please connect these guys, thank you, and then, you know, just a plain old connection. Okay, for 5 because you will need people, and you will need people as well. So that's it. Let's do some stuff because we got technical services, and while they got transferred, some of these guys, we definitely should take into account that there will be a lot of waste. Nuclear fuel fabrication has a hazardous waste, so 1, 2, maybe 3, and 1, 2. Copy it to the other one. Now UF6 have also hazardous. They also produce hazardous waste. Fine. Now we know. Workers from Tarbat, please take over. Uranium processing plant also produces. Okay, that will be a lot of stands with hazardous waste. And you can see they've already started doing some stuff with it. And this is uranium mine. The only thing that, you know, gets there is construction waste, bio waste, and other stuff. So construction waste, let's go with 2. Bio waste. Yeah, construction, right? It's a mine, so yeah, work it like that. Yeah, absolutely. Now these are technical services. They have a snowplow. They probably should get few more trucks. At least, you know, before it's needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more snowplow. Do we have them? Some, you know, nice. Even the Tatra one is okay. Metal scrap. You're not assigned plastic waste. You should not have, and rest is assigned already. Nice. What do we want to have? Is, you know, these guys. Let's pause it because, yeah, buildings and like that. These guys should not search for stuff on their own, but reconstructions, they should look around themselves. Same will go for these guys. They'll also have, you know, auto search on basically everything. But we'll do mostly reconstructions. And you're not working on everything I just, you know, I have in the surrounding. Sad part is you cannot just avoid to adding all of these, but you can cancel them. Cancel them like these. Reconstruction 40. Same for these guys. About groups. 4-5 is this group as well. I will add these ones to the group number 3 because they will span from Brandywine through Zbraslav to Eregion. Sign on construction office, that's these two. And you can simply copy assigned tasks to these two. Now, what they will have. This one is reconstruction office. Not this one, this one. So they will need sources. They already have sources, which is nice. And they will get, you know, the usual stuff. So it means like 1 or 2. Let's go. I'll add them a bulldozer so we can terraform. Give them a bus. Yeah. Passengers. Okay, 2 of these, no problem. It's a big office, so they should be okay. Where are you picking workers? In Eregion. Yeah, nice. Concrete mixers, definitely, and they will need to go to Zbraslav. So, yeah. Some guys like, yeah, this is a nice skin. 1, 2, 3. I will use them for construction as well. Covered hulls, we do not need too much. Okay, we'll go with Skodas. So, 2 covered hulls, some dumpers. Kamas, 1, 2, 3. Excavator, again, I want them to be able to perform some stuff around. Small one is enough. Open hull. We definitely do not need the biggest ones. So either Elias or Kamas. Well, let's go with Elias. Yellow, yeah, 1, 2, 3 maybe, because that's a lot of stuff. Open hull paver. We do not need. Personal car road crane. Road cranes we do. Now, 1 and 2. Well, this 2 cannot have. Roller, there won't be a roller. So, that's this office. They will work on assigned tasks. They have where to go for stuff. Though, to be fair, asphalt. Well, once the city will be running, we will, you know, move them to this storage because there's no power supply and so on. These 2 guys will have it similar. Let's set 1 and then copy it. Workers, gravel, asphalt, concrete. We do not have a concrete plant, so they will need to go all the way to Zbraslav. Now, steel and all these stuff, they will come. They will have it here. Ah, this is a meat storage, okay. They will have that here. Let's name it. Materials. Obviously, once this is done, they will do it. They are not doing it now. So I won't assign these for now. But to be fair, I could just assign them to Minheriad, but that's a long way. And the same will go for mechanical and electronic components. Now they will just help us, and that's what we'll do. It's a building office, so I do not need, you know, larger buses. But I would like to have some, you know, these PZs. Golden, yeah. 1, 2, 3. I will have them. I will have these things mixed. So cranes and big cranes. Can even go for bigger ones. That's 6 slots. Now, yeah, definitely some open hulls. Well, let's start from, you know, from up to down. Bulldozers, yeah, it's nothing to go for. 1, 2, 3. Bulldozer and excavator as well. And yeah, 1, 2, 3. Which means definitely we could use some open hulls. And let's go for the capacity. And now it will be Kamazes. These ones are good for general supply, but Kamaz is much better. Blue ones, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, you know, delivery mechanisms only with trucks. Definitely helps. And that's a full stuff. That's a full office. Nice, you know, copy to another. They have their, you know, they have their stuff that they found. I don't care. Now add more vehicles. Again, some open hulls because they will be ready. Total capacity. So we got Kamazes. Now we can have big Liazes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, what else are we missing? Pavers. 1, 2. Which means a roller as well. That one's much better. 1, 2. We do not need more than 2 in general. But, well, okay, let's give them more because we can. Road crane. We can have an extra one, but I don't think we need. Open hulls. We have a lot of them, but, well, we added some more, so, you know, at least few Kamazes. Again, mechanisms only with trucks. Both of these guys. Thank you. And yeah, they don't have any fuel, so just keep that in mind. And dumpers. We need dumpers, and we needed a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, you know, there's no more dumpers, so that's it. That concludes it, basically. And yeah, they will just do a nice... Yeah, that's exactly what we have created, because, you know, slow and small vehicles. It doesn't matter that it's winter, they will always go slow. So this is something we definitely, you know, we could have avoided, but we didn't. I don't care too much. Well, let's look at these trains. There are 2 of those. And there's a train coming onto them. And I cannot unleash this one, because that would be bad for the business. There's no more space. Yeah, we definitely need a second track. Don't make me wrong, but, well, you can hardly make it work right now. Okay, how is it looking with our cargo wagons? We got them built. Okay, so let's speed the game, and, you know, no, you're not the chosen one. You are the chosen one. Go. And spring is here. So basically what we'll do is build a second train. By the way, I already have it set up. I will just need to, you know, set it up so it can leave. It will be able to leave for the station, but it will do so, that will go all the way. Well, it can't. Never mind, I will just, you know, I'll just move it somewhere and then click it to anywhere else. Okay, train is loaded. I don't know what we want to build right now. Or if we want to build some trains. This is alcohol, by the way. We are so full of alcohol. And we cannot... These guys are, you know... They are not good at packing it. Not fast enough. Well, to be fair, they got a lot of work. They just have... Yeah, they just weren't able to move the stuff. Okay, now it's delivered. This is a hopper car. Collisions, train cannot pass. I will investigate it right away. Now, can you go? You can't. First stop is unreachable. Yeah. Because fucking reasons, I know. Okay, do we have a place where we want to put the train? Can I just... I can't because it switches directly to the first one. And we do not have any train depot. Okay, so let's use two tricks. First one, I will move it. I can't. Fuck. Okay. Well, so where are we going to send the train? Oh, must be this. Oh, this is not what I wanted to do. Let's send it to Customs House. Because that's what they can do. And they will roll out. Yeah, they will refuel. That's also a good option. Now turn around. Because you already can. And you have a way to unmarked borders. I know that it's empty, but we need to, you know, shunt it on this station. I made a little mistake, but okay. And you will go to container export. And yep, this is why I need the mixed signal here. You can go. Just like in reality. This is exactly how it works in reality. And now it's loading, so we'll check our trains. Yeah, you have a train in front of you, but very long. It's a very long piece of track. Yeah, go. Yeah, fuel export. All of these are going out, and basically it means we'll have it finished soon enough. And well, I wanted to say they are close, but well, they are not. So these messages will pop up for some time as well. Yeah, I know it's waiting. You fuck yourself. I don't want you. So and now there's a lot of things that we can do, but we'll wait for vehicles to arrive. And you know, we need these things to get done as well. These vehicles will not be able to perform much anyway, because there's no no people, and there's, you know, temperature is too low, and building is without drinking water. All of this, well, you know, will have a say into it. Okay, so for 3. At least these things, these should be able to, you know, work. But they are not, because building is without power supply. This is the power supply they need. For 6, you can go there. We're in a state where construction offices are dropping stuff. They are dropping their tasks. Because they have too many of them, apparently. Okay, both of these locomotives are out there. You can see export of liquid fertilizer. We do not want to give them more, at least at this moment. Okay. Oh, we got a reconstruction at this stuff. Wow, this shit that shit costs a lot of money. Wow. Okay. I understand. That's an interesting stuff, to say the least. Research program finished, yeah. We were running some stuff again. These guys, you know, rolling asphalt, so we can move on with asphalting these ways. It's one. It's one way. This will be another. Why are they split into 2? Just one, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Because they will have a way inside. I feel like we can add more trams to this network. But the problem is not the capacity of this thing. Yeah. You know what? Let's do it. I got a few more stuff to do. Let's plan few trams. And yeah, please pick a color and keep it that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Well, I want to make them single file, but I will add it, you know, in a short run. And what we can also do, and what I was looking at, and we can maybe start with it now, is to have a connection for Eregion, for Eregion City, to people be able to work in this area, because we'll need a ton. We need a ton of chemicals, and I do not want to bring it only from First City, especially when we have, you know, this turn around here. Because we have exported 1,200, almost 1,300 tons of chemicals. So out of 10,000 is okay, but we'll need a lot of chemicals for next cities, and then for things like electronic productions and so on. So that's the thing we'll do today. Because we have some time. Let's add the connection. By the way, this is how it looks underground. I didn't want to press it, but well, it happened, so. Let's see if we can move through. Definitely can we. Okay. Please give it back. I would like to go through this piece of land. So far it's looking okay-ish. Yep. go around the transformer, because why not? Is it connected? Yeah, is it connected? It's not a transformer, it's a switch. Okay, this is a transformer, and it does it have? It has two things opened. Okay, we won't. What I would like to have is we have, you know, these switches. And if we are going to bring trams to Atomic Valley, we might as well might as well use it to our advantage. To be fair, now there is a big question of where will those trams go? On which side of the city? This one is probably too locked out. Though we will be able to get there. Trams will just not supply the nuclear power plant. But I don't feel like, you know, bringing trams over this crossroad, and all of this setup is the best idea of all. So probably not going to happen. But we can move them around. There are a lot of houses, and there will be even more if we would like to. Nah, that feels like a good option. Yep, let's do it. So, some stops. Tram stop, larger, yeah, probably a larger one. Larger one is okay enough. Yeah, and this is the corridor those trams can come to the city. Yeah, there's a kindergarten. Okay, this one stop is okay. There will be another stop right here. And we will connect them, you know, around this corner. well, that's it. That's the way to bring trams to Eregion and to connect them to the general network. I hope you liked the episode. As you can see, we are able... I'll pause the game. We are able to bring some road to Eregion, and we can plan some, storages and stuff around. And also, start planning the heating plant, because it would be advisable to move in some people and build these warehouses as fast as possible. So that's exactly what we'll be doing. And once they are done, you know what? We can start the city. Well, repair station is definitely, last. But that's it, Have fun. I will order some vehicles to all of these. You can see they are not having, drinking water and all of this. But these guys feel like they should be okay. And this thing is in walking range of many houses, but, well, not even one of them is built. Yeah, sucks. I need to track some people there, in fact. And by the way, we do not have any pipes. Yeah, this will be fun. Well, I'll just add them to build these two, because these houses we definitely need. But, well, that's surely the last thing I'm doing today. We could play very long time, and let's keep something for the next episode. Have a nice day. Bye bye.